No. That was their house. Ooh. Did I go in? I did go in. Have they left yet? Nope. I think I've done most of this. I haven't been up here yet. I could have sworn there's a way of making them move quicker. What's this? Have I ever seen them yet? I think that these were sent in by people in the Kickstarter. I think it was one of the rewards that you could pick was to write a short story and then have it featured in the game. Hey, Bussy. It does not look like there's anything over here to see. Let's just have a quick look around the back. Is that a house I've been in? It is not. It is one I can go in. Therefore, we must go in. Oh, it's just some more soul people. Yeah, a lot of the towns and villages have these. They're kind of cool, but it is a bit much. And yes, I did read them all in my first playthrough. I like to absorb as much of stuff as I can. Right, did we ever find a way in here? No. That doesn't look like it has an entrance, does it? No, not this way. I mean, this is part of the problem with isometric games, is they either have a door or they don't. I guess the benefit for the developers. We're going to have a chat with Edda one more time. And if he still says nothing, then I'm going to go up and check the bear place. 2 wizards. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. We do also need to find the angry person. Still only saying that. Come on, Edda. I'm going to suspect that they're in the pub. Just seems like the kind of place that troublemakers would go to. So, it is indeed. Hi.
Hello.
I don't know who you are, and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. Smells like it too. Trumbull says you mean threatening his family. Oh, I bet he has. All nobility, that Trumbull. 2 big, strong kids. Purest soul in all of Gilded Vale. Coward sending out messengers to handle his business. Well, you go and tell him we haven't got a solid meal in days on account of him. We can't afford a good drink on account of him. But we won't be bullied by some foreigner on account of him. What if I buy you all around? Will you talk to me then? Of course, I'm a super strong wizard. I can do stuff like this. I'll buy him a drink. I'll be diplomatic for now. Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats. Might be we'll feel up trading words. Alright. 3 beers. If you please.
How do you do?
I would like a buy around for the fine fellows over there. Oh, actually, tell me about the Black Hound. Really? Well, let me see. The actual building's been here for years, but the Black Hound's fairly new. We got a lot of new faces in here too. Few of them are used to, I'll admit. I used to work the tables, actually, until the old owner up and left. Nobody's sure what happened to him. He even left his poor hound behind. That's the name, see? The Black Hound. Still upstairs, pining after him. Poor old girl. Place ended up in my hands somehow. My own very inn. My very own inn. A lot of hard work involved, but it's been worth it so far. You only serve porridge? It wasn't by choice, I assure you. We used to serve some of the finest meals in Deerwood. We've had damnable run of luck, that's all. It's been a bad season for the crops, and we're running low on supplies. I sent Tenfrith up north to stock up. Tenfrith's our cook, you see. An artist with a good roast. But it's been days since he was supposed to return. We haven't seen any sign of him. I've only just taken over from the last owner myself. I don't know what to do if he doesn't turn up. I can try and find him for you. Really? I'd be grateful if you did. He was travelling through Valewood. It's probably nothing. A broken wheel, maybe. But I do worry. You see him safely home, and I'll think everyone in here will sing your praises. Nobody much likes my porridge. I'd like to buy a round for those fine fellows over there. Fine fellows! You're having me on. Any more fighting and I'll ban Swainer from the inn entirely. Until then, it's 6 copper for that lot. Right then. Here, 3 drinks for the 3 fools. Just take care of them. They're a hot-tempered bunch.
Well met, friend.
You again? What do you want now? I brought drinks. Hey, so you have. By the flame. Never thought I'd be so happy for the mug of the Blackhound shit beer. Gods, that's good. Alright then, you got my attention. What is it you've got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Look, there's no... Actually, maybe you can tell me more of what's going on. It's like I said. The mill is in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks here like Ulfra pay half of what we do. And maybe we've been a bit rough with him. But what are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying. We're going to starve. Do you think Trumble's going to be sorry about that when we do? Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against the wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. Swainer eyes you for a long moment, drinking deep from his mug. Then he sighs. You're all right. Things go on like they are. We're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. Don't know what we'll do now with the crops failing. Haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Paska needs a hand around the inn? Really? The inn's troublemaker is going to go to working here. Well, I guess more surprising things have happened. Right, let's go back to the inn, tell them the good news, and then we're going to the place with bears and stuff that we can kill. We'll get some combat in, because the combat's fun. Although it's going to be a massacre with only 2 wizards. I need a tank. I need a cleric. Could hire them in the adventurers thing, but it just seems like a bit of a waste of money. Because I know you do eventually get buttloads of companions. Alright then, Trumbull, let's have a word.
Gods keep you.
Trumbull nods a curt greeting. You're back. Have you had any luck with Swainer? I spoke to Swainer. Trumbull takes a deep breath. And what did he say? I've convinced him to leave your family in peace. Why? Really? That's great news. I wasn't sure you'd go through to him. They're out of their minds with drink half the time. I owe you a great debt. Here. He pulls a coin purse from his hip and pushes it towards you. Today's earnings to show my appreciation. You can be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me. Keep it. You're having a hard enough time. And I make lots of money from stolen armor and stuff. You're a generous soul, friend. And we'll have to thank you for making it through the coming year. Safe travels. May you ever find favor with the gods.
I'm here.
Yep. Okay, let's go kill some stuff. It's time for the wizard's revenge. North. It's like this place is London. In England you got like London, Birmingham, the North. Everything else is the North. Killing is good. Killing is good. As long as it's in the right cause. It's confusing. My camera's over there, but you're over there because that's where over there because that's where my chat is. My hand looks huge. Right, let's go. Onwards to Valewood. Take me 8 hours. At which point I think we're going to be tired. Does fatigue matter? Might do. I am not fatigued. Good stuff. Right, was this left with anything? Ooh, more looty stuff. Time to loot.
The better part of valor.
And let's go into stealth mode. Grass is still flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes and squash have been overturned and abandoned. Oh, I sense bandits. My bandit sense is tingling. Shattered pieces of crate are strewn across the dirt, along with many muddy vegetables. And a dead guy. It's a waterfall. There's always stuff behind waterfalls. Except this one, apparently. Really? Nothing? Ah, come on. Still need to search this area. Do we want to go for the bear? No, I don't think we do. What level is Aloth? I'm level 2, you're also level 2. Okay, cool. Oh, that's where it tells us the reputations. Benevolent and diplomatic. In the north, killing is good. Apparently. Aha! We have an outlaw. Let's hit him from maximum
Charge!
range. Pew pew pew. Uh-oh. Is this? No, that's Aloth. What spells do you actually have? Dazzling Light, Fire, Sunless Grasp, Magic Missile. Run away! Oh, he actually hit me. Oh, hang on, I'm not wearing armor. Screw that. Hit him! He's actually catching me. Ow! I'm doing 1 damage, thank you. Right, let's do one of them. Let's finish him! There we go. Whoa, my spell is so much more powerful. 19 to 9. It took a bit of beating there. Ooh, some more armor. Chuck it all in there. Can we wear helmets? That is a good question. Where are they? Here they are. Head, right click for details. It doesn't seem to have any impact, so yes. What cloak is Aloth wearing? Just a regular cape. Alright. You can have... Oh, you're wearing a hood. Right, what's the hood do? Nothing. You can keep the hood, it's more magey. And I... No, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to wear a metal helmet. I'm not, because it just looks wrong. Put the bow away, because I'm not an archer. Right.
I'm here.
Nice and quiet.
Am I drinking beer? You mean now? I have been drinking beer. I'm going to guess there's more bandits. Nope, so young wolf. 2 young wolves. Let's get back and see if we can just grab this one.
That's it!
Right then, we're going to go one here. And you can see the radius there. His is bigger than mine. See, mine's titchy. Ooh, 3 of them. Uh-oh. That was actually pretty effective.
Hi?
Oh, they're so nearly dead. Let's use 1 fire spell. Oh, this is such overkill though. Oh, we don't need to do this.
Hmm?
Except that they are rather painful.
Yes?
Yes, you may both attack, thank you. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, we win. Right,
How may I
Aloth,
help?
I need you to have an AI script. Class behavior. Wizards use Arcane Assault as soon as combat opens. If per rest is enabled, they use direct damage for only AoE spells. Really want you to do that. defensive auto attack. That's all I want you to do. I don't want you to use magic. I do actually micromanage the hell out of this game. It's just more effective. Alright, so this is another cool thing. So right now we can't get to this stairway because it's broken, but there is a bit of broken wall here that we can climb up. So you can use the athletics skill, which invariably my two wizards are going to suck at. Athletics 1. Oh, wow, you have a lore of 7? Blimey. Thought I was doing well with 5. And you have an athletics of 0. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to try and climb this. And probably fall to my death. These aged walls appear to have once encircled the entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. I'm going to examine the wall more closely. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. Given the right tools.
Yes?
Are they climbing tools, then? I'm going to wait until we find some rope or something, I guess. And then we'll go up there, because there's clearly stuff to loot.
The better part of valor.
Yeah, clearly loot. Oh, it's the cook. The cook's cooking for the outlaws. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I love it.
I'm here.
Indeed. How may I help?
Like this. Hi. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled. As he sees you approach, he drops his ladle, splattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs. Make sure our new cook don't run off. Help, please, help. One of the bandits gives Tenfrith a kick as they pass him and he huddles. Right. I'm going to preempt their rushing forwards with a spell. And at the same time, I'm going to cast shield spells.
Yes.
Ah, didn't quite get them. Ooh, very nearly killed them though. You are out of magic. You, however, are not. I'd like you to hit the mage with that. You hit about... here.
I'm here.
Yes! Judgment! Let's smack him.
Yes.
I can use this.
La Baru.
May as well cast that on him.
Yeah.
Right, let's get him. Let's do the guaranteed damage on that. Beautiful! Hey, Guard of the Legionary. How are you today? Ooh, lots of stuff. White leaf. Ooh. Drugs. Take it
I'm
all.
here.
Take that. Ooh, another hood. Marvellous. So I'm going to take the hood for myself and stick the rest in there. Hood for me. There we go.
I'm here.
Right then.
Hello.
By the flame! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! I thought I'd be stuck cooking for those ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. I must get back at once. But listen, the next time you're in Gilded Vale, be sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my oven again. Was that level up? Fantastic. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 2 AM for me. Pillars of Eternity is actually a fantastic game. I played it once through, like pretty far already, and this is right at the beginning again. I thought I'd start a new campaign as I am streaming this. You can also find it on YouTube if you miss an episode or two. Let's go grab all the foods, because why not? Stiletto. The tent is empty, but for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies.
Of course.
Charming.
Nice and quiet.
Let's go into stealth mode and see if we can find anything here. Nope. Right, so that is the entire map found except for the Zarep camp. And also we do need to do the ruin still. we probably should rest. Do I get all my spells back when I level up? I might do. Right, so I think I'm going to get another point in survival. Wait, survival, that's bonus movement. Fourth one is accuracy, bonus versus creature time. Flanked enemies. I would like more lore as well. We'll go with the level 4 survival, so we can get the rest abilities. Ooh, level 2 spells! Fantastic. Now I do more damage with fire magic, so I probably want to get some of that. That's Heroes of Might and Magic 3 versus not Might and Magic. Might and Magic is an RPG series, not a strategy game. Different game. Although Heroes of Might and Magic is inspired by the Might and Magic series, which is much older. Do I get any level 1s? Oh, I get level 1 spells as well. I definitely want Eldritch Aim, because I've been putting that off for goodness knows how long. And what's Dazzling Lights do? Oh, it's a Daze! Okay, that would actually be quite useful. Level 2 spells in the meantime. I want some burning ability. Is that a heal? Oh, it is. Huh. Plus 50 max endurance, plus 50 health. That would double my strength. Oh, hang on. Is that... Oh, that's 2 spells overall. Ah, okay. Never mind. Ray of Fire. That sounds amazing. Creates a scorching ray of flame between the caster and the target, inflicting continual burn damage to the target and anyone caught in the ray. Oh, it's an Aganar Scorcher! Oh, I'm totally taking that. Rolling Flame. I seem to remember that this one's a bit weird, because you can't actually control it. Creates a rebounding ball of fire, inflicting burn damage on anyone in its path. Oh, maybe you can control it. We have to kind of aim it. 24 to 36 burn damage, so it's good against stuff in a line, but then so is Ray of Fire. Rolling Flame does much more damage, though. Mirrored Image would be nice for... protection. Corrosive Siphon, that's corrosion damage. Combusting Wounds. Causes enemy wounds in the area of effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time, each time they are wounded. That is redonkulous. Oh, I see, it's whenever they get hit, they take an additional 5 damage. Well, I guess if you have a small, powerful, repeatable AoE, like, you know, the main wizard spell, that might actually be quite good. I'm gonna go with Ray of Fire and Rolling Flame, though. We're going all out fire magic. That's what we do. Bearded Ron Weasley. Oh, thanks. That's the worst. No. No. I'm not actually ginger. It's just I haven't got the gamma stuff sorted yet. Like if I was wearing black, it would actually turn out purple. Kind of surprised blue isn't. Alright. Let's go kill some bears.
Of course.
Did you get your magic back? Not all of it. So I am somewhat tempted to go and kill the Zarips up here, because I don't think we're going to need all of our firepower for it.
How may I help?
I'm here.
Yeah, we have enough firepower for that.
Indeed.
And then we're going to rest on the corpses of their settlement, because they start out hostile. And you, my friend, are going to... No, actually, I will go standing boldly forwards and make them all attack me. Let's have you come out of stealth. They all attack. You plant one of these on top of me. No, don't move. Plant one of those on top. Meanwhile, you are going to cast a shield spell. Because I'm a tank, and that's what I do. Right, Ray of Fire. Rolling Flame. Oh, that's what Rolling Flame does. Right, we're going to cast that there. Oh, crap. Come on! Okay, so Rolling Flame bounces off of enemies, not just off of walls like I was expecting. I thought it would go through them and bounce off the tent or something. Okay, so that is a very bad spell to cast on enemies right in front of you. Almost killed us. Alright, good to know. Let's just get rid of that. Not dead? Really? A bit hard. Alright, this will definitely kill you. See? Alright, let's take all their stuffs. So apparently they have lots of tongues, for whatever reason. Ooh, quarterstaff, right, quarterstaffs, what do they do? Properties increase reach. That's not entirely what I was hoping. Let's give that to you, and take the rest. That is literally just increased reach. Okay, so apparently staves are crap. For wizards. So it looks like wizards will be using rods and scepters. Ah, we do have one of each. Let's just give that to you, just so I can compare them. That's not what I meant. Let's do this. Compare rod. There we go. So scepters are faster than rods. Same range, same interrupt chance. Rods do more damage, but only slightly. Scepters are the most imperious looking magical implements and often favoured by Adirian wizards for this reason. Like wands and rods, they are flexible damage types. Rods are the largest of the magical implements, can be distinguished from wands and scepters by the heads on each end. Rods focus and release more soul energy than wands or scepters. This attribute makes their blows more powerful, but they recharge and fire more slowly. Interesting. So for you, I'm actually going to take the faster firing weapon. I'm going to give the other one to Edda. Because you have more might, so your every shot is going to do more damage.
Yes?
Right. And now, we rest. And now I'm going to... Ooh, haha. Racial accuracy bonus versus beasts, primordials, spirits, weasels, vessels, and wilders. I'm going to take it against beasts, because we're going to be fighting bears tomorrow. Or I could take the movement speed, so I can run away faster. No, beast is fine. Yeah, quarterstaffs do look like they are melee. I just remember wizards always seem to have quarterstaffs, so that's why I was thinking quarterstaff mage must be something, but apparently not in this. Oh, it's because they have to carry the book in one hand. Wizards can't actually use two-handed weapons, I think. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind, until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like mouldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. You look at her. She looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open. They are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks a word. Watcher! You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke to the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead.
Yes?
Alright, let's go kill the bear. Well, you can quite legitimately just run around and smack everything, to be fair. There is a lot of fighting in this game. That's why it's called a combat roleplay, in the same vein as Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale. If you want to just smack stuff, you should get Icewind Dale. One's better than two, but you can get either. They're older games, but they're more combat orientated.
Nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet. And there's the bear. Right, how do we want to... Ooh, Aloth leveled up. Hey, buddy. I want to give you some survival points for a start. Level 2 gives you healing. I want level 3 for that bonus movement. So yeah, survival did used to be like the junk stat, but it's not anymore. I should also try and get some more stealth and athletics for you. But it's fine. Alright, so you are an AoE person. Mordred's like the kill everything, single target damage. Bizarre and confusing enemies in the area of effect. Confusion. What does confusion do? Confused Affliction makes the character behave erratically. Every 6 seconds, the target checks randomly to do one of the following. Behave normally, attack an ally, walk in a random direction, or do nothing. Binding Web. Spins a resilient viscous web throughout the area of effect, leaving unfortunate victims stuck inside. Does that get destroyed by fire? Probably. Bulwark against the elements. Combusting wounds, that's also the AoE. AoE drain, oh hello. Eats away at the target's spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting their essence into endurance for the caster. Ooh. Drains 56.5 corrode damage as endurance over 13 seconds. Do they have to stay in the area of effect, or is that simply when they've cast it? Because like corrosive siphon plus combusting wounds would be ridiculous. Because every time you do damage to them, they take additional damage. AoE blind? Blind is nice. Accuracy is reduced by 25 for all sources. Perception is reduced by 4. Movement is reduced by 2. Reflex and deflection are reduced by 20. %15% of hits converted into crits. Huh. How long? For a minute? Blimey. That would be amazing for Mordred. Because if 15% of his hits, and he's already going to be hitting fairly quickly, and he does massive damage anyway. Now imagine that was turned into a crit. That would be insane. Miasma of dull-mindedness. 1.78 radius. That's that one. Necrotic Lance, that's just a straight corrosion damage. Ray of Fire and Rolling Fire we already know. So I think I'm going to take the Corrosive Siphon because that sounded ridiculous. I'm going to take the Curse of Blackened Sight as well. So that you can blind them so they're less likely to hit us. You're kind of the support caster while Mordred's the blow everything up caster.